Hello class. The topic for today is input and output devices. So let us start by first discussing some of the input devices. What exactly do we mean by input devices? Well, input devices are devices used to give instructions to the computer. These devices help us communicate to the computer the task we want done. Now let's look at some of the examples of input devices. A keyboard, a mouse, a mic, or a microphone. They are all input devices that help us communicate to the computer. We can also look at some other input devices. These are the devices you would see around you commonly these days. A scanner, a gamepad, a joystick, a touchpad, and a light pen. Now let's talk about the output devices. To see the results, we need the output devices. These devices are used to display results of the data processed by the computer. The result can be in the form of audios, visual, or printouts. Let's look at some of the examples of output devices. We have the monitors for visuals, speakers for audio, and printers for hard copy output. Time for a quick recap. So we learned that the computer has an input device and output device. The input can be given through the keyboard, mouse, or a mic, whereas the output will be received through a monitor, speaker, or a printer. I have done my part. Now it's time for you to answer some questions and check your knowledge. So let's start. The first question is, what kind of device would I need to record a song? An input device or an output device? Choose the correct answer. So you reached the second question. It is, what kind of a device is an LCD monitor? Your next question is, what would you use a projection screen for? Input or output? This question, and you are almost an expert. So what kind of device is a webcam? Input? Very well done. We are finished with the topic of input devices and output devices. But there is a lot more to learn.